Yo, this is D Shots with WeShouldPick.com. You're tuned in to the Amanda Sapp Show on the amazing 102.5 FM. To take that journey. So it was something that I always did, and it was just recently, years later, till I started doing it again. I had a studio, and I took a lot of pictures for some of my guys that was in the music industry, and so they was all wanted for me to take the picture that I took of them and send it to somebody that was down there. So one of my good friends, Bob Fajita, he was like, "Hey, you can start a business doing this," and so that's what I did.
Very good. So, how do you? I'm sorry. Yeah. How do you profit from this? Like, how much are your books? How do people? How do you benefit from this?
Well, no, it's really a service. It's really a service because I've been incarcerated myself, and so I know I want it to be like a conduit. I want it to be a bridge between the family members because it's stress on the family members to have to constantly meet the demands of their loved ones incarcerated. And so, I wanted to, and then at the same time, when you're incarcerated, you think that it's nothing to send a picture. It's nothing. It don't take no time. We all said it. They can't write me a paragraph, or
You can't
they
send me
send
a
me
picture.
a picture. Let me see my kids. I ain't seen my kids, or whatever the case may be. And for me being there and going through the same thing, and just seeing people that's been there for decades and never seeing their name getting called. You know what I mean? And so I was just like, hey, if I can get out and do it, it just would be a way of giving back. It's not so much of the profit, but I will say this: it's just the first layer of what we're trying to do. So I'm not a component of supporting anything criminal. I'm really about changing the mindset, but I want to put this out here first.
Where are you getting your books from?
That's what I was gonna ask. Like, how do you?
Well, I'm a authorized bookseller, so I have an online bookstore,
Okay.
and if you need anything sent in, you can send it in. You can make a request from the website. So if you have your own books, and if you don't like the selection that we have online, you can send your own books in through me, and it'll just
You
be.
buy the books from them, or are they gifts?
No. The family members can either come to the website,
Okay.
see what's on the book on our catalog, and they can order.
Okay.
If they don't like that, if just say for instance, if their loved one had made a request and say they want the new Jay Prince or the new Michelle Obama book,
Right.
I can get that as well.
Oh,
Sent to the
okay.
inmate.
Right.
But
Oh, wow.
it says we ship pics, so I'm thinking in my head, it's pictures of
And
loved ones, right?
Pictures and books. Pictures and books.
Yeah.
So we should pictures are kind of catchy, Just
It is catchy.
Yeah. So we do pictures and we do books. And so, later on we're going to be doing parole letters and parole packages, and
You could do that.
yeah, I can do
How
it.
do you get that past the state?
Yeah, like
though?
how do you do?
How the state just.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's what I don't know how you get that.
How do you get that approved? How
Yeah.
did they
I mean,
let that go?
That's pretty cool though.
It's good. I just want to know
yeah.
how.
Well, it's just going through the proper channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just going through.
I'm not gonna steal you.
No.
Style.
No. I don't really. That's the best way I can see it.
Right.
As far as it's just going through the proper.
Going with my book. Oh, I was at the show.
No, I don't believe that. I believe that. What's for you is for you.
Right.
I feel I can show you my whole hand and still win if it was for me.
There you
know
go.
what I'm
There
saying?
you go.
I'm not like that at all.
I imagine that you are. You said you were changing people's mindset about being of incarceration. I imagine you're changing the ones that's in there, in jail. I imagine you're changing their mindset. This has got to be a fulfilling for you and for the people that are incarcerated and who, like you said, don't get. They don't get things from their family members.
Right.
So-
Well, for me, it was just more like because when I did my bid, I did 8.5 on the 10. I did my whole 20s. I did my whole 20s. I got out when I was
20 what?
I did my whole 20s, my 20s. So I went in.
Oh,
at
you did
20.
all of your 20s.
Yeah, I
so
did all
that's
of my
10
20s.
years. Or
I did
so.
all of my 20s, like 8.5. I went in like 21, 22, and I got out when I was 31. And so I just turned 40 a couple of days ago.
You look fresh. You like you had some good sleep.
So,
You had your own sale.
so no, but Can I say
That's
God? Can I
you
say
say all of that.
Can I say
As
God?
long as you don't cuss.
Yeah,
you
you
all
can say
right.
whatever you
No,
want.
I'm gonna say the universe because everybody likes to use the universe.
These
See
you God too. Go ahead.
So,
True.
so you know, the universe had worked on me, and I just felt like where I came from my environment, I had to be a little skillful and clever. You know what I mean? To try to be a light. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And reach kind of reach my people. So without even saying, preaching or whatever, I just try to let my light shine and be positive in the community. So that's how I'm giving back. Just trying to be
cool,
positive.
bro.
People
That's
knowing where I come
great.
from.
I mean, that's fantastic.
Thank
You
you.
went in there and you came out learning something. That's what's
And
what's the
he's
positive
making a
thing
difference
about
for
this
the
right
for the
here.
ones that's left behind.
Right, exactly. That's cool, bro. I like that.
I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Do you we send pics to the people that you used to know in jail?
I just seen so many pictures and books, and I'm writing guys right now that got life centers. Some of my childhood friends that's been in there since they were 17, and they 40 now. So they all pulling for me. Everybody pulling for me. We just need the support. So I
What kind of support you need?
we just need people to go to the website. We need people to go to the website. We need people to follow us on social media, seeing what we got going. Any type of community programs, I'm looking to work with them as well, as far as sitting down and seeing what we can do with second chance offenders, maybe some business seminars, or just updating the information when inmates come out, because when I came out, I didn't even know what a MySpace or Facebook was. And that's because I didn't have a whole lot of corresponding. So I didn't know. Only thing I knew, I heard it on the radio. When rappers come on the radio, we all be tuned in, and they say, "Well, hey, you can go on my MySpace page," and I was like,
What's a
"What's a
MySpace?
MySpace page?"
Right.
So it's definitely, we definitely need to upgrade the information and the resources for the guys and girls too in there. And I want to touch on this before I don't know how much time I have left, but I really, really want to send a big shout out to all the females that are incarcerated, because I just had an epiphany that they don't get the support like men do. And I thought about it, because I said, well, when we are incarcerated, it's always a woman in our life, from our mother, grandmother, sister, baby mama, wife, girlfriend, homegirl, or whatever. But when they get incarcerated, nobody is supporting them like they supported us. So I really want to send a big shout out. We got a special going on. If you know you have any females or any ladies, relatives, friend, or family member, please contact the website. We got a special going on that 25% off right now. Send them some pictures. Send them some pictures. If you don't even use the website, just reach out to them, send them a card, or send them something for the holiday.
That's what's up. Man, that's good.
This is good stuff. It's hard to interrupt somebody who's giving such a
I've never heard
such
of this.
substance.
I've heard so much stuff. Been
Yeah,
around
this
so
is
long, but
important.
This is something totally different.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Y'all, this
it's
man
nice.
needs sponsorship. He needs y'all to go to the website. You need to go to www.weshippics.com.
Have you ever tried to get into any schools and talk to any of the students in the schools and try to?
Well,
I know they have somebody in their life that's incarcerated.
right, I have. And basically what this is all about, this is me coming back to the streets and trying to give back and just trying to connect, because the whole entire time that I've been out, I've been active in the community.
Okay.
Just with my books, with my literacy programs, publishing books. I don't know if y'all familiar with Derek Muhammad, but I was the
I'm
one.
not.
I'm the one published his book. So I've worked with all the local organizations in Houston, from the Nation of Islam, from the Black Panther Party, from MBUF, National Black United Front, you name it. I've worked with them or supported them in one form or another. And as well as St. John, I had a mentor by the name of Phyllis Cook, and he was a long-term member of the church. So this was one of the first places that I came when I got out.
We have an angel tree event this Saturday. You should come.
What time?
I'll get you the information.
Okay, we can talk about it. We can talk about it after the show. Get
Go ahead and
details.
tell people how they can get in touch with you.
All social media, weshippics.com, the website, www.weshippics.com. Also, you can reach out to me personally on my cell, 872-588-5971. All social media, WeShouldPix.com, the website, WeShouldPix.com.
Any last minute words?
Thank you. Just appreciate
You
it.
want to ask him?
The holidays coming up, y'all be careful. Anybody that's incarcerated that may be listening, we definitely need you to get your mind right, do your time, don't let your time do you. Come on out and be productive. Your family, your loved ones, they need you out here on the outside.
D Shots,
Yes, ma'am.
we're empowered by you, and we thank you for coming here to talk about this. A lot of, I don't think I've ever had a guest dealing with anything with incarceration. So this is good. We need this. WeShipPix.com. More information. Well, everything is WeShipPix.com. Also, he is looking for sponsorship. Needs y'all to go to that website. Needs y'all to pay attention to what he's doing because it's impactful, and there's a 25% off going on right now. Correct?
Correct.
All right, everybody, you heard it first.
There y'all
D-Shots,
go.
WeShipPix.com. When we come back, we have our final in-studio guest, guys. This is your girl, Amanda Sapp from the Amanda Sapp Show on Amazing 102.5 FM and comedian Grossman.
Yeah.